Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Forever Factory. And I set up another mechanism over here. I figured I'm already making plastic in this guy here. So why not? I'll set up a tank here. I got a pipe extracting a full bucket, throwing it into this barrel with a cooling frame. It's immediately being turned into empty bucket and plastic sheet. Sheet goes into storage, bucket goes back to the tank. And I've got a dedicated liquid compressor over here on this vortex tube, so it's keeping it nice and cold. And then just a little bit of redstone control. Let's see, over here, I started working on getting some pneumatic craft machines set up. And the reason for that is I was looking at what I need for metallurgic infusing in the future. We've got 7 things I need to set up. So it'll be 7 separate metallurgic infusers, and I just didn't feel like doing it right this moment in time. So I got kerosene coming over here, liquid fuel compressor, I got redstone control on this. I probably could set this up with the thermal method. Let's see, you're at 9.5, you're good. Here, you can finally get charged up all the way. So I have this stopping at 10 bar, well, 9.5. Because, well, most of my tools will charge at 10, or charge up to 10. The charging station can go to 20, though. In the line continuing here, I have a regulator tube, sorry. Having it set to a threshold of 4.7 so I don't blow up my pressure chamber. But that'll keep that thing, fully integrated, ready to go. And I was going to set up the plastic machine over here, but I'm like, I've already got it being made over there. I don't need to make it in 2 different spots. And it should also help, hopefully, in the future. Yeah, it's not doing much right now. Our gasoline's pretty full, too. Let's see, do I have my Amadron on me still? Amadron tablet, here we go. Set to gasoline right now, okay. There's 60 buckets. And we'll get 30 emeralds out of it. I have no use for emeralds, so... Well, maybe... Is there something I want to buy from the Amadron? I could buy shaders for 26 apiece. Yeah, we could do that. Place order. Chat box, peripherals, components, Certus. No. Well, we could buy a bunch of fluix. Give me another, like, 30 emeralds. Kerosene, I'm actually kind of burning. Here, let's see, you do this now, and we will go ahead and sell off like 30 buckets of LPG, because I don't really particularly need it. So there we go. Actually, and I did that, so I can just buy all these. I haven't set up an actual thing to make fluix yet, so that'll help me get by until I get around to doing that. Boom. Taking the money out. Yeah, I've got a good amount of emeralds. That's all from selling fuel. And we should see our fluix show up here any second now. Maybe. I think that was an Amadron tablet, or Amadron drone, dropping off emeralds. So what's taking so long for it to come get the emeralds? I don't know. I do want to actually set up some drones here in the future, but for right now, I'm going to hold off. Yeah, you're doing good. You're all back, stuffed, ready to go. So whenever I need luminescence, which is not going to be often, but when I do, we should be all set. And this is all good to go, making thermal paste for computer cores. All right, thermodynamic processing plant. What do I need you for now? Don't need to make lubricant. Make liquid neutronium from dense matter solution eventually. Okay, that requires 7 bar. So you can go up to 10 bar. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure, because I haven't really been paying much attention. Like, what's it going to take to blow up a thermodynamic processing plant? Looks like 10 bars. So we can make yeast culture, but I don't want to get into that. All right, so upgrade matrix might not be a bad idea. And we make that with water. Plastic is being made elsewhere. Reinforced pressure tubes might not be a bad idea to have automated either. Yeast culture becomes ethanol, which we've got a different way of making it, so. Plant oil, we can make salmon tempura. We can turn seeds into vegetable oil. Okay. Diamond drill bit, iron drill bit. And then, yeah, plant oil makes chips. Memory essence plus nugget of experience equals 2 nuggets of experience, okay. Compressed iron drill bit and ethanol. Okay, so there's like 2 things I might want to make. One requires water, one requires plastic. All right. I mean, I could set up a chip maker, like potato chip maker, aka fries, you know. And we're doing okay-ish over here. I mean, I did kind of run out of my back stock in my system of kelp rolls, but at least this is somewhat keeping up. I had like 500 or so down below, and it's, yeah. The thing with the Gormon dynamos is they actually take quite a while to burn through those kelp rolls. Processing copper, good. Skystone. You still working? Oh, I never set it up, that's why. Are you still working on that? I set it up to auto... Oh, no, not concrete, though. To auto smelt skystone. I never actually told it that it's okay to extract skystone, though. That's because create depots don't have a double inventory. They don't have an input and output inventory slot. You just have the single one, and all processing happens in that slot, so pipes will pull it right out, just like everything else from create. So... All right. Yeah, industrial age. So yeah, there's things to do here. Pyrotheum, optional quest. Extreme reactors is something I should probably get into. Reactor controller, meteorium or uranium, steel or modular casings for mechanism. Then basic reactor casings, which is sand, graphite, and iron. Okay, let me get a good amount of graphite going. Wait, how much do I have right now? A stack. Okay. So let's run over here and here, right? And I'm just going to throw... Why didn't you actually go onto the belt? There we go. Those will smelt down into graphite. The nice thing about these furnaces, by the way, is if an item can't be smelted, it just passes straight through. It's just such a madhouse in there. Like, when it comes to food, we are very, very well off on the foodstuffs. 18,000, 19,000, 16, 18, 3,000 on crab legs. They are still occasionally showing up, so. When I set the drawer up, I only had 2,000, so now we're up to 3, so they do occasionally spawn in there still. Which is quite okay. I mean, okay, we got our graphite coming in. Not you, but you. All right, so we need reactor casing basics, right? Like half a stack. I don't know why I thought it made 4 per. It only makes 1 per. Okay, so reactor controller basic. I probably have everything. Do not have a redstone comparator, really. Everything else. All right, well, there is our controller now. All right, what else do we need for this quest? A fuel rod and reactor glass. Okay, no, not you. Let's see, fuel rod, basic, right? And we need reactor glass. Means I need to put one of these in here. There. And that's enough to get the quest completed. That will give us 4 cyanite, okay, and 4 gold coins. Now we need the reprocessor. Oh, this is a multi-block now? That's why I actually used the reprocessor. It was just a single block. Processor controller, though. We need prismarine. We need a lot of cyanite. Okay. Well, in that case, let me grab some lapis. Right. We'll come over here where we can do some haunting. Here. There we go. Did I set you up to extract that? No, because I didn't think I was going to need all that much. I kind of see what's going on here. And skystone block. Yeah, no, I don't know what to do skystone because it's exporting skystone dust. Skystone block is what I'm eventually going to need for the computer cores, but I want to craft that on demand. Which, did I set you up yet? No. Okay, I do have it set up with this recipe and the other one. Okay, well this one don't worry about. Needs skystone block, it'll actually craft on demand for stuff, which is good. What I want. But for right now, I'm actually more focused on increasing the amount of skystone I have than I am with making the blocks for the computer cores. Oh, we got 123, we got 117 skystone here. Okay, great. I was waiting to see if any more were going to show up in the meantime, but no, it doesn't look like it. We take these, we'll run them through our crushing wheels over here. And that has a chance of giving us like 25% chance of a bonus item. And go ahead and... Do I have any more compacting doors? I do. Give me 3 of them for now. Gonna expand our underground drawer bank a bit. There we go. 1, 2, 3. First things first is we are going to lock them. Otherwise, God knows what's going to show up in there as soon as I hook these up to the network. Lately, it's been like copper casings. Like immediately shoving copper casings into there. The only downside is I wish I had another access terminal, but I know me, and I would leave the important items in one terminal and not be able to get them back. Need to focus on making more hop graphite too. There's a lot of things I need to get to work on. One of the main ones is I need to get a good supply of coal. I kinda craft it with Nature's Aura. I think I would prefer to have an excavator put down somewhere though. So there's a question I have not answered yet. Transmutation catalyst. If I have one of those on here, can it still do regular crafting? I keep thinking this thing has died because can I look at it the wrong angle? The blue just blends in with the water and it looks like it's just a stem sitting there. All right, so requested some tainted gold after I got the transmutation catalyst down. It looks like it'll work. Okay, cool. So I can go ahead and set up the charcoal to coal recipe over here. And I guess get that to working. Because, yeah, the stupid crafting table last episode burned through so much coal. Is it you? It had an open slot? No. You're not even hooked up. You are my extract. That's right, I disconnected it whenever I wasn't sure if I could or not. Also, I'm going to need this guy here in a moment. Ting. All right, let's go get a crafting upgrade. Yeah, you'll work. Hey, sweet, it's done. I need my... It says wrench. That's a pair of pliers. That is a pair of channel lock pliers. All right. And channel lock is actually the brand name, so... Or a brand name. I think it's technical terms, what, slip joint? At least for Americans. All right. So... Yes, we do have a recipe for coal over here now. Great. Because yeah, we're down to like... Why did you just burn coal? Oh, because you're making plastic. Yeah, that's the other thing that's burning through my coal. All right, let me request 6 stacks. All the more you can put in here, right? And the pipe that's feeding my plastic maker is now requesting coal as well. So let's go take a peek over here, though, and see how quick this is. That's the other thing, is I don't know how fast this is. There it goes, okay. And that's not that fast. I think, pretty sure my plastic maker burns through coal quicker than this thing could produce it. At least I thought ahead. And I got it set up over here. I need to add the filter because we also have... Well, no, it's fine. It's a blacklist. And this thing actually will hold on to an item while it's crafting it and not let a pipe extract it. So that'll be fine. All right, let me put the reactor stuff away. We need to focus on coal, right? We need to focus on this stuff here. I made that, so I don't need any more. How am I going to get hardened coal? We need prismatic primordial stone, so I need liquid ghosts and dragonstone and primordial stone, and we need to imbue this. And imbue denser rock. Denser rock. We need very cool mainframe in order to really step up our resource production. All right. What else we got? Wither skeletons. Foxhounds. Wither skeleton. Okay. So that's the thing. That's right. I can turn charcoal into coal with a precision sawmill. That is an option. I do need some basic control circuits, which we need the module expansion cards for. So just let me go ahead and get some of these. I do have this right now. I don't have an enrichment chamber hooked up yet. I don't want to because it's going to leave a remnant of redstone that I don't want to have to deal with. Where's a decent place for power? How about we come over here? So I got this flux point sitting here. And this is by no way, shape, or means a permanent solution. All right. It has to be enriched. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. All right, how do you make this? Oh, that is just not right. That is just not right at all. I didn't even look at that and didn't even assume, but it is more efficient on the redstone still. Do we have any Basal's powder left? Nope, we don't. Okay. You guys just need to go away. Here, just cancel that. There. We'll do that. You and you. At least we get 80 millibuckets of the redstone out of it, right? Also, well, apparently that's a quest. Enriched carbon is going to be blaze powder and block of coal. Yeah, I need to get coal production up and running ASAP. The good news is I have a extremely, let's say, decent tree farm over there. I mean, it's not overpowered, but it'll get the job done. And it only uses 10 millibuckets worth. Awesome. Maybe we'll get some more expansion cards then. That way I can just use up all the redstone. Speaking of which, how is our redstone doing? It's recovering, so. I thought I should probably go grab another spawner and set it up for wither skeletons. All right, well, I'm going to bring this with. All right, you go in there. Everything else can stay here for now, except for those. Found out you can only put 10 speed upgrades in. And then I realized I'd messed up my redstone on one of them and I was having it trigger at 0 bar. So I was wondering why I could not get my air compressor to have any air in it at all. And that would be why. Oh, infused alloy. Okay. You and you. Okay, now infused alloy is... It's still iron and it's still... Okay. Good. So the recipes have been changed somewhat, but not completely. That was still a nasty surprise, though. It requires that and that to make the redstone wafers. You know what? Just for the sake of the quest, that's charcoal. Give me one of those. Let's go ahead and get the compressed carbon done as well. Or enriched carbon. There we go. I guess I don't have to make as many energetic infusers or enrichment chambers. You and then you. Very good. And we can use this. We need this to make shadow essence, which is great. We use that to make essence of darkness, which then can use with light essence to make enriched essence of darkness or enriched essence of light. Yeah, it's a whole thing, right? Sawmill only needed 2. All right. So let's put you away. Let me go ahead and just toss that in there for now. We'll get our sawmill going. Precision sawmill. Let me get a crafter from RF Tools. Tier 1 should be fine. And let's come over. Over here, I guess. Let's put our sawmill down like here, right? Crafter here. You're going to need items. And let me just get a conveyor belt for the sawmill. One of the reasons I put it where it did is just conveyor belts are cheaper than extract modules. So I figured that'll be the good way to do that. I'm gonna need to make some bacon sandwiches here soon. All right, so you will go into here, right? Need a retrieval module. I'm going to need you and you. I requested one, and it gave me two anyway. Nope, not that one. This random hole here. Okay. So you are going to retrieve sticks and charcoal. I don't think I need a stack limiter, actually. You just come over to here, and I'm just going to... like, grab a bunch of sand. Which hole is it? Yeah, this one. Yes. Remember, we need charcoal plus stick. Full torches. Apply. Grab the sand back. And we're going to need to just hook this up to the pipe network somehow. Oops. Okay, let's do that. Goes back. Now these things just need power, right? So I only have one cable left. So I was just going to use one connector and then a mechanism cable to power these, but whatever. Let's do that. Okay, so it's currently filling up. Give it a bit of a helping hand here. Boom, there we go. You can have those. Probably should have put a higher tier retrieval module there, but those things get expensive. And do I have any like extractors or anything on me? I have alloy now. I can make a configurator finally, and we start using mechanism pipes in places. I just need you. For short, Johns, the mechanism like logistics pipes will be a whole lot better. Logistical transporters, I think they're called, right? Yeah. And then we're going to need a configurator so I can actually do things with these. There we go. And I don't think I actually have to charge it to use it. Hey, look, stick and coal. All right, now auto eject on. There we go. And now it's going to move it back into the system. Now I am going to need to get speed and energy upgrades into that sawmill so it can keep up a little bit better. And we're going to need a higher tier retrieval node. Now we're having power issues. Even to the point the pipe pressurizer is just like, man, I can't do it. All right. Yeah, no, I was looking at this and okay, it's filled up a bit now. Good. I got this thing upgraded and it would just drained it. So, but I think that'll work out. That's a pretty decent turnaround on turning charcoal into the torches. And I went ahead and put the highest tier retrieval node into there, or module. So that should be fine. Do I have a recipe to make charcoal? I do not. I should probably set that up. I'm pretty certain on my smelter array over there, I have some open slots left. Okay, it'd be you. Yeah, see, I still have open slots over here, so. There. Now, if we need charcoal, it'll start sending wood over to there as well. Go, that can go, some of that and that. Sweet. All right, what is this reprocessor machine going to be now? Turbine reprocessor, how to build. God, it's huge. Okay, we need a lot of cyanide then. 3 by 3 by 7. Glass can be used in place of the casing blocks in the vertical faces of the machine, but not on the frame itself. Check each reprocessor part page for restriction on where each part can be placed. I'm not too worried about that. I'm guessing it's hollow in the middle, though. So we're going to need 20. What, 29? Like 36, probably? Doesn't actually have a render, so I'm going to guess on 36. And I need 4 cyanide per reprocessor casing. So we need to get a reactor set up next episode and get it running. Because, you know, power is an issue. Power has been an issue for a while. And I would like to be able to run the 2 excavators I have set up, plus get more set up. I would love to have... Hey, our number's actually going up. Sweet. I would love to have a bunch of actual coal, so I need to find a coal deposit off camera. But that'll wait until we get the reactor up and running. And it's going to be a decent-sized reactor, because it's going to have to be. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, the sign signing out. Have fun.